Good morning, everybody. How are y'all today? You'll learn that definitely we are school owners, but I'm also a speaker and teacher, so I do like feedback. Our school name is Williams Career School of Excellence. And as Claudette has said, my husband and I actually co-own the school together. So let's just get into it. Where did we start? So first of all, my husband and I both came to Gary Job Corps at different points in our life journey. And we both obtained two trades. For me, it was the CNA, our certified nursing assistant. And for him, it was the HVAC trade. Obviously, our journeys connected at some point, and we realized that we had this alike in both of our journeys. We both grew up poor. I'm originally from Louisiana, and my husband is from Fort Worth area. And obviously, after we said I do, we wound up having two beautiful girls. And one of the things that we recognized is that having a trade and just being educated really transitioned both of us out of the same cycles of poverty that we grew up seeing. And it almost shielded us from a lot of those experiences. So we understand the value in providing in-demand career training, and obviously Job Corps is doing that, and we are one of those benefactors, and we actually sing their song quite often. Our motivation in creating this school, first of all, this vision was wrote 10 years ago. So this wasn't just something we woke up and decided to do in the middle of a pandemic. We actually got all of our accreditation to be a career training program in 2020. And I was actively working on all of that process once everything shut down in March. And why did we keep trailblazing through all of that? Because again, it was a 10-year vision. This wasn't something we woke up and decided, hey, we're going to do that. We just understood before we even knew anything about COVID that this was necessary, and San Marcos would be the place in which our school would be planted. We wanted to definitely deepen our roots within the community because this is where we started it. This is where our new journey had begun, and this is where we met. Our first motivation when it comes to our students is understanding our students at their core. I think a lot of time businesses are very transactional. One of the things you'll realize once you walk in, we're very personable. It's a small business, and we get to connect. And I know all of my students by name, just like I knew my patients by name as a nurse. So we love to understand where they're coming from and where they're trying to go in their journey and how we can be a part of that. We also understand that when we understand the core of anyone that we're serving in this capacity, that we're able to alter their perspective of their lives. Us obtaining our trade and actually coming to a different part of Texas, it literally changed my perspective on what I could accomplish in my personal life. So that is what we're going for in this school. We're not just trying to give them a certification and say bye. We really want this to be one of those imprinted parts of their journey. And we want them to remember that they're very capable. And when they're when they're out there interviewing for their jobs, that they should always have value in mind. And they should ask for that value at the interview. We invest in our students by giving them literally 4 to 9 weeks of training, depending upon the program that our students sign up for. We want to invest in their life. We want to invest in how they navigate the systems that they have to participate in as a worker, as a mom, as a dad, and all of those things. And the results are, hopefully, is that our students are moving out of poverty. They're able to financially provide for their families. Our mission and vision, our mission is to equip individuals with the training and skills needed to provide excellent care and healthcare and service. Our vision, Williams Career School of Excellence, is dedicated to the advancement of underprivileged individuals and minorities in Hays County and surrounding areas. Our hope is that our graduates will be able to accomplish economic mobility with equitable access and outcomes. How? So how do we do this? We provide in-demand career training programs that alter the financial and economic status of our graduates. So far, just in 2021, we've had 80 students walked through our doors, and 75 of those students have successfully completed our program. Who do we serve? A good part of our students are actually Texas State pre-med, pre-nursing students. Anybody in the pre-healthcare industry have been a great part of the people that we serve in our community. We actually provide scholarships to at-risk youth in the surrounding areas of students who are actually in the CPS system or in foster care. So we're very specific where our giving dollars go. The other benefactors of the scholarship, meaning that they do not have to pay for their education, is women and men who are receiving transitional services or support from the Hayes Caldwell Women's Shelter. Our bigger target audience is underprivileged individuals and minorities in Hayes County and surrounding areas, and anyone who wants to get into their trade. Where we are now and where we are going, we just recently launched our third program, which is the phlebotomy tech. We currently have CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant, which is a very great entry-level way to get into the healthcare industry. We have HVAC, which is my husband's trade, and we now have the phlebotomy tech program. What we look at doing and adding in 2022 is a medication aid, and this is a program that is being asked. So we're really listening to the students that have already graduated or within our program and are asking for that because they want to come back to our school. We're looking at adding medical assistant, EKG, so that we can give a patient care technician program. And we also have started looking at, really for the past few months, construction and manufacturing. We really want to add programs that are in both sectors. Where we are going in regards to our vision and what we're looking for, we really see the benefit of being able to connect with employers that can be great referral service sources. And we want to sponsor 20 at-risk youth, at least 20 at-risk youth in 2022. And that is my presentation.